What a Christmas cracker we've got here at Tynecastle. Neil McCann and Alan Stubbs join me. Alan, as a defender, look at the first goal, the Celtic goal. What did Hearts do wrong here?
Well, I think if you look at it, they just get caught out of position. Obviously, there's a ball gone forward, and that's actually the centre-back there, Rossi, going to close the ball down. Ball's been played up. I think Gomez has dropped in. Defensively, a header, he's dropped into an area where you'd expect him to pick it up. And it's a great finish, but when you look at it there, you'd like to see more hard shirts around it. And Celtic had threatened that early on, and then Hearts managed to get themselves back in the game, and I think overall, Hearts have probably had the better chances of the first half.
One of them being, of course, their goal just a couple of minutes into stoppage time in the first half. Neil, was this a great bit of football?
Yeah, it's a bit of bravery as well to go in. Listen, again, it comes down to a wee bit of thrust from Gavin Riley. I think Gavin Riley has grown into this match. I think he's worked ever so hard. It's his pressure on Tierney that creates that. Hearts are then on the front foot defensively, but it's the numbers they get in that final third. Look at them. And it's Sam Nicholson coming in there. Gets a bit of luck you'll see off a Lustig's boot in the final angle, but I'm all about the ball. What about that for a delivery? That is just begging for Sam Nicholson to try and get in front of Lustig. I see there, Lustig is trying to put that out for a corner and it comes off of Nicholson, but Nicholson gets his rewards by being good and brave enough to come in at the back post there and put himself in a position to score the goal, but it's all about the delivery. Magnificent.
Craig Gordon might be the biggest Hearts fan in the stadium. He's certainly the tallest Hearts fan in the stadium, but how important has he been for Celtic with those two saves?
Well, he's made the most important saves in the game. His couple of saves were, his first one was absolutely top draw. The ball is virtually in the net and he's clawed it out. That is fantastic. It's the same again. It's that ball across the face of the goal, and you've got the wide players looking to break the neck and get in at the far post.
Yeah, it's getting bodies in there, Alan, isn't it? And putting Celtic under pressure. I'm just going to get a little freeze in this, David. This is to highlight how brave Robbie Nielsen's been. Getting a freeze there. Now look at the two centre-backs, how wide of a split they are. Normally, if a team's playing one up, if we can run it on a one up, the other centre-back will be over and cover. But because they're so wide, it becomes a 1v1. Ambrose makes a mess of it, and young Riley, who I said has grown into the match, does ever so well to put it across Gordon. Again, it's another top save, and that is why Craig Gordon is getting back to being our country's #1 again.
Scottish Cup winner, of course, with Hearts, Craig Gordon, like yourself, and the man who scored the winning goal in that historic 1998 final. There is on the right, Stefan Adam is visiting from Lyon today. Big reception for him at Tynecastle. Lovely to see him here, and the second half in this one is coming up next.